didn't feel good about it, but what's done is done, and now I'm lying bleeding on the floor. I put a bullet in his head. There was no hesitation, but you made it easy when you strapped his body to a chair. So say goodbye to everything you ever knew before, and I'd understand if you went running out the door. And I'll keep you safe, and no harm will ever come to you, I swear. And I'll kill if they even dare. I'll kill, I swear. Murder.
Hello, welcome to Michigan Murders and Music.
Welcome. Hi, Your Highness.
Hi, that was just a test.
Your Highness.
No.
Hi. How are you?
No.
Hi, Your Highness. How are you? You good? You can't even talk right now. I know what you're doing.
I'm hitting those platinum vape carts.
Oh, she's looking for a sponsor, apparently.
I mean, I have tried a lot of carts. Platinum vape is the fucking best.
You know, we have a really interesting story tonight.
Well, you just want to, I want to fuck
I totally
around
went off your script.
Just want to get to business. I'm like, no, let's fuck around. This is our first time.
We've been fucking around all day.
Nuh-uh, we've been working hard.
Oh my
Look
God.
at this room.
We did so much today. It's crazy.
Que pasa, boot?
Hey,
What
que
have you
pasa?
been doing?
Well, so we spent a few hours yesterday, the day before, and today. We got this room set up, tweaked. A few more little things that we want to do, but don't need to. It's like your little lair.
It is my lair. It's not like my little lair. This is my lady's lair.
Uh-huh.
It's beautiful.
It is.
My dog loves it.
Oh my, he just sleeps there the whole time.
It's nuts. He's usually a psychotic psycho.
He loves it up here.
He's a Jack Russell Terrier. I ordered a fucking mini fridge.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
With a separate freezer, not one of those cheesy
With the flap, no,
half-ass freezers that your ice
Nope,
barely
separate
stays
door.
cold.
It's great.
And it's all retro looking, like from the 60s.
I don't know, even 50s, I think.
50s?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Anyways,
looking.
you can buy them on Best Buy. It's really cool.
Don't die.
That wasn't even from a hit.
I don't want to do a story about you.
Oh. That'd be ironic.
It would. How'd she die? Wow.
She was videotaping, so you can, I swear
Stepped
it wasn't
on her dick.
me.
So, Your Highness, you have some shout-outs
I have
and
3 shout-outs.
acknowledgements.
We have Ashley H. from Saginaw, who joined our Facebook page.
Thank you, Ashley.
You're the bomb. Saginaw, like, we don't...
That's not that far away.
It isn't,
Yeah.
but we don't know anybody there, so that's so freaking cool. Like, I thought...
It's kind of a dangerous part of the state.
Maybe we'd have a couple of family members listen to us.
Right.
Or we'd listen to ourselves, because we're idiots like that. Also, Tom motherfucking Olson.
Tom Olson.
And I'm
Thank you,
sorry
Tom.
to use your last name, but damn it, you're a good guy.
Yep.
Also, we got another 5-star review. We only have a couple of them.
You didn't even tell me about that. That's fantastic.
Really easy to...
That was a ghost.
I think it just shut off. Okay, so we did get a 5-star review from an anonymous person.
I like it.
So whoever you are, anonymous,
Doesn't matter who they are.
thank you.
If they like it.
I don't
That's
even
good.
care if you listen to us. You rock. If you would like one of these stickers, not too bad in size.
I want one.
And it cuts out like in the shape of the logo.
Yeah.
Give us a shout. MichiganMurdersMusic@gmail.com. You can reach us through Facebook, Twitter, all the things. Please share our episodes with a friend. That's all I'm asking. Just word of mouth.
We do have an explicit warning, though. We need to pay attention to a few things. If your youngest child, if you have a young child or a child at all, the youngest,
You
last
ended
to
up
move
with
out.
kids.
The last one to move out. So if he moves out and then we have to go into his room to demolish or
Pretty much, scrape the walls.
and clean it like, what'd you say, a banshee?
Clean it like a banshee, man. You come in here and you gotta
Paint?
scrape and paint, and we have wood
Fill
floors,
holes, all kinds of.
So I had to
Yeah.
get
Clean
his
everything real
funk
good.
all off up in there. Oh,
But
I'm not
if you-
talking about us. I'm talking about if you
If you
happen
have-
to go into your kid's place.
And find a t-shirt that is so crusty and hard that if you were to throw it at the wall, it would shatter, then it's not on us. That has nothing to do with us.
Okay, when your kid lives on the second floor, it's really hard to check up on their asses. Sometimes their shit gets crusty, and I don't want to know the reason because he's my third boy.
Yeah, he's a
and
boy.
I learned after the first boy that shit gets crusty for gross reasons.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
I feel bad for my mom right now.
Oh, both our
Sorry,
moms had to deal with so much shit. All right, Boo. On we go. Where are we going?
We're going to a weird little area. It's like between nothing and nothing.
You know what, though?
What?
Our first episode, which was Kiko Cruz,
Yeah, same area.
who decapitated that kid,
Yeah.
and weird coinky dink, there's a cruise in this story, too.
Yeah, different crews. I looked it up. They're not related.
They're not?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Did you go into,
I looked up
family
Kiko
genealogy?
Cruise. No, I didn't
dot
go that
org?
far. I just went. Jesus.
What are you talking? We don't have the money to
Apparently I
go
didn't-
that far yet.
I didn't really
guys need to
check my facts.
Donate to us.
So we're going to an area that is between Kent City and Sparta.
I like to call it Cunt City.
That's what everybody calls it.
It's Cunt City.
It's actually a really nice little town. Yeah, lots of farmhouses and just quaint living. But
Oh my God.
But there's this stretch on M37.
It's apparently in your ass is where the stretch is.
I just relieved some tension.
Oh my.
Had a little headache. I feel a lot better.
Why? Every other episode.
I keep one in the chamber.
You
I
shit
time
yourself
it just right.
for no reason at all.
So
We're going to blame that on Ronnie's hash house.
this area is between Kent City and Sparta. On
It sure is.
a stretch of road. The road is called M37. That's Michigan 37. Yep.
And this is a case of road rage, my friends.
Oh, it gets really messed up.
On May 22nd, 2017, around 3:20 a.m., or what I like to call the crack of black, brothers Benjamin Dudley and Donald Dudley from Bailey, which is literally straight north from Casanova, where I want to move to.
I know you want to move there. There's some really cool places there.
It's very apple orchardy, nice area. They were being driven to work by their friend Asia Cruz. They were going southbound on M37 from the Bailey area.
Yep. Robert Pittman was also chucking down M37 from Newaygo on his way to work. This road rage incident started in Kent City. Literally lasted 8.4 miles. That's it.
That's not it. 8 point. That's my entire point of this story. That's not it. 8.4 miles. We're going to go back to me bitching about that in a minute. So that's approximately 12 minutes if you're just
driving at a normal
like
speed. Yep.
Not a dick fuck.
Yeah, so here we
This
go.
is road rage, though, so here's the story.
Sadly ending with the death of a young man and a lifetime of scars for his brother and friend. It's awful. Let's hear a little bit from the 911 call.
Here's the 911 call from Robert Chipman.
Get out of the road. Come on. Get out of the road.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, three guys just stopped and attacked me, and I shot two of them.
Okay, where are you at?
I'm right by the Sparta Chevrolet on Alpine.
Okay, what led up to this?
Oh, they were driving erratically, and hang on a second, sir. They were driving erratically, and I stopped to get their plate number, and they came up behind me, and then three of them got out and started attacking at me.
Okay, and you said you shot two of them?
Two of them stopped. One took off and drove away. Sir,
Okay.
please stay.
So
Stop.
who's still out there right now? Anyone?
They attacked me, and I had to shoot them.
Okay, so who's out
Stay
there right
here,
now?
though,
Is it
please,
just
would you?
one person?
Okay. There's one person just stopped by. This is the worst thing I've ever happened in my life.
Sure thing. We're getting some help out to you, okay?
Thank you.
Are you actually
Thank you.
in the parking lot there, or where are you at?
I'm in the middle. We're in the middle of the road, on the side of the road. I stopped to call 911, and they got out and attacked me. Please send an ambulance.
Sorry.
Quick.
Yep,
Thank
we're
you.
getting everyone out there. Is it two people who
Okay.
were shot?
Okay. I've got a guy, Jack Catholic.
Okay, is it two people who were shot?
There's two down right next to my truck.
Okay. Can you tell me about how old they are?
One kid started screaming. He's only 18.
Okay. Is the other one about the same age?
I don't know. The other one's not.
Where's the gun at right now? Sir,
Yes.
where's your gun at right now?
In my back pocket. In my back.
In your Okay.
Small of my back.
Are you outside of your vehicle or inside of it?
I'm outside of it.
Okay.
They came right up to my truck, started throwing at me.
Yeah. We'll get all that sorted out when they get there. I just want to keep everyone safe until that point, okay?
Yes.
All right. What color shirt are you wearing so the officers can see?
I'm
who
wearing
you
a
are?
black sweatshirt,
Okay.
hoodie. Flashes are on my truck.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
And are they laying in the road or kind of off to the side?
Yeah, they're laying like right under my truck.
Okay.
What happened?
Yeah. Are they both still awake and conscious at this point?
One's just moaning, the other one's done.
Okay.
Where would you like me to put my pistol? In the top seat.
Let me double check. We might just have you put it in your vehicle.
The Cavalier that took off. And car tag.
Okay, sir.
They pulled out in front of me in Sparta, or in Kent City.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Can you go ahead and safely unload your gun and just put it like right on the hood of your truck if you can?
Sure. I will do that. I'm
Thank
going to
you.
set my phone down, okay?
Yep.
All right, hang on. All right, I don't want you guys to be alarmed. I have my pistol. They want me to unload it, put it up here.
Thank you. What's your name? Sir, what's your name?
No. My name's Robert
Okay. What's your last name,
Chipman.
Robert?
Chipman.
You know the vehicle that drove away? What kind it was?
It was a Cavalier.
And it was a blue Cavalier?
Yes, sir.
All right. And was it just one person in it then?
There was three people in it. One took off, yes.
Okay, so just one in it at this point.
Oh, my God. Yes, there's one in it now that I know of. There's been one in the back.
And you're physically okay, right?
What's that?
You're physically okay. You're not injured at all?
Just when they started punching me in the face.
Okay. Are you going to need medical attention? We've got an ambulance on the way, but
No,
okay.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, we've got quite a few people on the way there, so
I'm sure there's
I'll keep you
probably
on the-
thousands coming.
yeah, I'll
Oh, my
keep you on the
God.
phone till we get you through this here.
Huh?
I'm just going to keep you on the phone till the officers get there.
I see them coming.
Okay. Yep, and as you know, just keep your hands where, the officers can
Yeah,
see.
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get away from them. I pulled over so they would go around me, and they jumped out.
Okay. How long was this going on for?
Since Kent City.
Kent City.
They
Okay.
pulled out, driving really slow. They were in a no passing zone. They almost stopped. The passengers hanging out of the car, waving at me, trying to get me to go around them. It's a no passing zone. I can't go around them. Finally, I get to where I can get around them. They speed up, start chasing me down. So I just go faster because I just want to go to work. Finally, they won't get off of me. So I pull over, and then they pull over. They come up. They push up at my truck, and they come up to the truck, and then they start swinging at me.
And are the two that you shot at it, they're still awake right now, right?
One of them's awake. The other one's not. He's non.
Okay.
I don't think he's alive. I don't see the cops anymore. It's like he stopped. Maybe they got the Cavalier.
Yeah, they're looking for that, and obviously they're coming up to you as well.
I hope they hit it up. Well, you can still move your car if you need to get behind me to block it.
Else who just pulled off with you like a passer?
There's been a guy here.
Okay.
A guy stopped right after.
Sure.
He was a
Did he
first
see
vehicle.
anything, or he just kind of came in the aftermath?
He didn't see anything, did you? Oh, I seen it. Great. He just saw me stop. I know I'm going to go to jail because this is protocol. Is there a way I can get a hold of my wife?
Well, we'll let the officers all sort that out. That's not necessarily a given.
Oh.
But you have to go to jail for that.
Well, I don't know self-defense or not, but I always try to expect it to be questioned at least.
Yeah.
Okay, officers are here now, so I'm going to hang the phone up. Or do you want me to stay on?
Okay. Stay on with me for just a sec. I want to make sure that they see you and everything's all set before we hang up.
Sir, the gun is on my hood. All right, that's what I told me to get off the phone.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
The calmness of the 911 operator is phenomenal. This
The
dude
was insane.
Oh,
he
it's
just
great.
kept the guy, like,
he kept him talking and kept him calm.
kept him on the phone.
Yep. It also shows how many sides the story has right now from the beginning to the end.
In response to the 911 operator's questions regarding the people shot, Robert said, "One's just moaning and the other one's done."
He's done.
He
That-
used
that's
very
such a cold-
little tone.
Such a cold thing to say.
Yeah, very monotone. In Robert Chipman's story, this is what he says happened.
Yeah, he says there was a blue Cavalier with 3 people in it. They pulled out driving slow in a no passing zone. We know where this is. It's all curvy there on M37.
Curvy
You
with
can't
a
pass.
Dapper Ranch.
So someone was being a dick from the get-go.
Oh, absolutely.
I think there were a couple of dicks involved in this. So they pulled out driving slow in a no passing zone, almost stopped in the lane with a passenger hanging out the window of the car, waving for Robert to go around them.
Robert said he flicked on his brakes to acknowledge that they were letting him pass and honked his horn to let them know he was passing them. I mean, that's what I do when I pass
Oh,
someone.
sure,
Honk,
sure.
I'm about to pass you, bitch.
With middle fingers up and horns honking and
I don't
flashing
think so.
headlights. Yeah.
But Robert can't pass him at that point because it's a no passing zone.
Mm-hmm.
And he's obviously a card carrying member of the I Care Citizens crew.
Oh,
so
obviously, you're very good citizens.
he's
All
going
of
to
them.
do things
Everyone.
right.
That's
And it
kind of
is
messed up.
It's a hard road. This was at like 3:30 in the morning, so probably not as hard as it is when we travel it, but it's not a road you normally want to pass on. It's just highly trafficked, and it's a really busy roadway.
Yeah, it's just one lane in both directions.
Yeah. and a lot of
For most of it, not
yeah,
all of it.
exactly.
So he gets around them, and then the Cavalier speeds up and starts chasing him down.
Robert goes faster because he was just so excited to get to work that he sped up.
Yep.
And Robert said he sped up to about 100 miles per hour to distance himself from the car.
The speed limit on that road is 55.
I mean...
It's a country highway kind of thing.
I wonder what Robert was driving.
I don't know. Pickup truck. We do find, apparently he has a
Then
fast
the car
pickup.
sped up and was right on his tail. So this little Cavalier was going 100. I find that difficult to believe. I've driven Cavaliers, and unless it's a V8 or a V6.
We're just kind of going by what
Maybe
they say.
Oh, yeah. This is Robert's story. I forgot.
Yep.
All right.
So he said he slowed down. They passed him while yelling, and someone threw something at his truck before the car slammed on his brakes. What?
They wouldn't get off his arse.
Well,
So he had to slam his brake.
and throw something up.
This
Slam on the brakes.
I will fucking slam brakes on your ass if you ride with me.
That's
not
brake checking.
fucking ride my ass and see what happens.
This sounds bad from the get-go.
Okay, if you're riding my ass, you better be pulling my hair, calling me names.
Okay.
So Robert says he pulled over to the side of the road so that they would pass him.
Yep.
After he went 100 miles an hour and they caught up with him, he was like, oh, okay, it's been, I don't know, 8 miles, 8.4 to be exact, of fucking around with each other.
Oh, yeah.
Going, you know how it is. You've all seen road rage. So finally, after 8 miles, he decides, okay, I'm going to pull over.
It's 8.4 miles.
8.4 miles. I'm going to pull over so they'll pass me. So he pulls over right next to that car dealership that we drive by all the fucking time.
This is Asia's side of the story. Asia Cruz was driving Donald Dudley to work down on 44th Street in Wyoming. Since he was too tired to drive, apparently he had a rough night the night before, rough day, whatever. Too tired to drive.
You know.
I understand that.
You got a bitch to drive you.
I have one that drives me all over the place. Bitch. He was in the back seat lying down with his younger brother. Were they lying down together? That's just kind of...
One of them was in the back seat. You're such an asshat.
Benjamin was in the front passenger seat.
Somebody was
as they
in the
traveled down
back
M37 toward Wyoming.
You know where Wyoming is.
I do. I grew up there. I know all about Wyoming. Asia said after stopping at a Speedway gas station in Kent City, she turned back onto M37. That's when the pickup truck came up behind her. This is where shit gets real from Asia's perspective.
Exactly.
Asia said she was driving about 60 miles per hour at that time.
The pickup truck's headlights were in her rearview mirror and they were blinding her.
So he was right up on her hiney.
Yeah, riding her ass.
Not even pulling her hair.
Benjamin motioned for the pickup truck to pass, which is when Robert said that the passenger was hanging out the window waving at him to pass. So Benjamin motioned for the pickup truck to pass and she slowed down. At that time, she said the pickup truck driver honked his horn, flashed his bright headlights, and eventually passed them.
Asia said that the pickup truck got in front of her and put on his brakes, dropping down to about like 30 miles per hour on M37. She said she tried to pass the pickup truck, but then he sped up. We know what's going on here.
It's that fucking goddamn game. I just...
Oh my God.
Let me choke a motherfucker out.
So Asia said the Dudley brothers became angry and told her to speed up and catch back up with the truck. So she sped the car back up to about 80 miles per hour.
The brothers were calling the other driver names as they approached his pickup truck at the flashing yellow light.
What do you think they called him?
You know
Like
what yellow
booger butt?
light that is?
I do know which light that is. It's like right where I work.
It's right on the corner where you work.
Yeah.
She said Benjamin wanted to throw a plastic water bottle at the truck, but wasn't sure if he did. This is when Robert pulled over right next to the car dealership.
Which is also right
The boys...
just up the street from where I work.
Right up the street.
Yeah.
It's why it's so hard.
Oh, it's
The
weird.
boys told her to pull over also. Here's what Asia had to say in her 911 call.
Can I call you 911 emergency?
This guy like got in front of us, and then he got out of his car, and my friend got out of his car. I think he just shot him, and I don't know what to do right now. I'm freaking out. I turned my lights off and drove away. I don't know exactly. We're like on M37 or something. I need help right now.
I understand that. Okay. What do you see around you?
I see there's like a car dealership in front of me.
Okay.
Like it happens right across the street from a car.
Are you with your friend right now or no?
No, I drove away because I heard gunshots, so I drove past them really quick. I'm really scared right now. I stopped. I drove not too far away, but I drove away and turned my lights off and turned the car off. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what's happening.
All right. How far away are you from your friend?
I'm probably like a half a mile down the road.
Okay.
And I like got on the other side of the road and everything. I don't know what to do.
Okay. We got help started. It looks like someone's called about this as well. Okay. And what kind of vehicle was that person in?
It was a kind of truck. I don't know what kind of truck it was. It was a truck.
Okay. Okay. We got help started for your friend. Okay. Just keep me on the phone here. Okay. What kind of vehicle are you in?
It's I don't know. It's his car. I'm not even supposed to be driving without him in the car. I only have my permit.
All right, we'll worry about that later. Okay. Are they still at the Chevy dealership or where?
They're by it. Yeah, they're right across. They're across the street from it.
Okay.
Another car just came up by them. I don't know what's happening with that. I don't know what to do.
Okay. All right. We're gonna get you. Are you pulled off to the side of the road right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you remember anything about the vehicle that you're in? Like, is it an SUV, a car?
It's a car. It's a two-door car. I think it's blue.
Okay.
I mean, I'll drive back over there once there's cops over there, but I
I
can't.
don't want you right now. Okay. What is your name?
My name's Asia Cruz, AJACRUZ.
Okay. All right, Asia. I'm gonna help. Or we got our help coming for your friend right now. Okay. What's your friend's name?
Donnie Dudley, and his little brother Benjamin Dudley.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. There's all kinds of cars coming by him now. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Do you remember anything else about the person who shot him and all?
They're older. He had a hat on. I didn't really see him all that well. I just heard the gunshot and just drove away.
All right. Do you have your hazards on for us right now, Asia?
Do I have my what?
Do you have your hazards?
I don't know. I don't know how to turn them on, or not. I don't know how to do it in this car.
Okay. Do you know if Donnie or Benjamin, were they armed at all, or did they approach that guy?
No, they weren't armed at all. We were driving, and he was wanting to drive faster than us. He was sitting behind us with his lights.
Okay. All right. They didn't attack him or anything like that.
Well, what happened was he had his lights on and everything, and they were getting upset about it, and he wouldn't go past us, and then he went past us, and then I passed him because he slowed down way in front of us, and then he passed us again and slowed way down and pulled off to the side of the road, and I was going to keep going, I pulled on the side of the road, and they both got out of the car, and all three of them were yelling at each other, and the other dude swung at him first, and then they started swinging at him, and then all I saw was them two like going at it because he attacked them, and then all of a sudden I saw Ben fly on the ground, and I heard a gunshot, and he started screaming at him like, "Yeah, what are you gonna do now?" And I shot my Donnie too, and I don't even know if it was like, I don't know. I just drove away.
Okay, I understand. All right, you're still off to the side of the road there on M37, correct?
As far as I know, his truck looks like it's still there. It's been sitting there. I don't know what he's doing or anything.
Okay. Well, we got another call on it, so it looks like he's called us as well. So he's trying to get help for them. So.
Oh my God.
All right, just keep me on the phone, Asia. Okay, we got help coming to you as fast as we can. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and you're just north of Sparta Chevy, like closer to Kent City, correct?
Yeah.
All right, just keep me on the phone. Like I said, the police are coming as fast as they can, as well as medical. So.
Okay. Should I go over there when the cops are there? Can I go over there?
Not yet. I'm going to have one of the officers come directly to you. Okay.
Okay.
You witnessed a lot, or you witnessed a lot tonight. So I don't want you to. I know that you're, I can't imagine what's going on right now, but I'm pretty sure your nerves are kind of had it right now. So.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the truck. I'm not that far. I can hear a cop.
Yep,
I think the cop's coming behind me.
Okay. Once the officer's with you, I'll disconnect. Just keep me on the phone until then, okay?
Okay.
They're just about there. They're going to, I know quite a few of them are going to first go over to where that all happened before they come to you. So our number one priority is getting help to your friends there, so.
Okay. I think there's a cop behind me, though. I'm not sure.
Okay. I know that there's quite a few officers in there, so if one of them was able to break free to help you out, then, by all means. So. Is that one behind you right now, Asia?
I think so. I can't really see their lights are on. Too bright.
The blue lights are on?
Yeah. I think I can see their lights. Okay.
All right. If that's an officer approaching you, I'm going to disconnect with you, okay? But just follow whatever they say. They're obviously going to have a lot of questions for you. Just do the best you can and obviously be honest with them. So they're there to help you out, okay? All right.
Yeah.
Take care, Asia. All right.
Okay, thank you.
These stories start to merge. The second Asia pulled over, Benjamin and Dudley called Robert a bitch for how he was driving.
You do not call a countryman a bitch. Not in Michigan. I don't think so.
You're driving like a little bitch. So
Benjamin and Dudley jumped out of the car and met Robert at his truck door.
Asia said she saw Chipman swing at Donald. Then Donald pushed Robert into the side of his truck. Ooh.
She said Benjamin also pushed Robert before she heard a single gunshot and saw Benjamin drop onto the ground. She said she heard 2 more shots before Donald fell. That'd be horrifying.
Yeah.
She's just a young lady.
So she says she heard the pickup truck driver yell, "What now, bitch?" I'm sorry, I can't say bitch, can I?
Did you look into the eyes of her soul?
Apparently. Oh. Bitch.
Did you look into the depths?
So what now, bitch?
What now, bitch, is she's driving off because she panicked, and so she, heard the gunshots and drove off and called 911.
Yep.
And he is like, what now, bitch?
So both parties are on the horn with 911.
On the horn.
Yeah.
People these days don't know what the horn is.
What?
It's a cell phone.
Oh.
This is when we can't really call him a witness, but this is when a person stopped by. He didn't witness any of the road rage, but he saw, it's 3:30 in the morning and nothing happened. So he saw this commotion happening on the side of the road. He stopped to see what was up, and he rolls up, and he freaking realizes that, Robert's on the phone with 911.
Yeah.
And if you re-listen to the 911 call, you'll hear him whispering to the guy.
Yeah, it's a weird situation there.
Yeah.
So this third party, he watches Robert unload his legal firearm. he's licensed to carry that. So he
Yeah.
watches him unload it and lay his gun onto the hood of his truck.
Yeah, and again, we heard the amazing 911 operator instruct him to do that, and Robert did comply.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good, I guess.
So Benjamin kind of had a couple of conflicting versions of his story,
He did.
right?
There was 2 different accounts of the fight.
Mm.
I mean, oh my God, they're just young kids.
Yeah.
The first account that Benjamin gave was from the hospital bed. Benjamin said Donald punched Robert first. Then the pair exchanged punches before he came in and either pushed or held Robert during the fight.
Mm-hmm.
He said Robert broke free, reached into his truck, got a gun. He said he was shot first and woke up to seeing his brother wounded on the ground as well.
Yeah. Unfortunately not wounded. In a second statement days later, Benjamin said he followed his brother to the truck, but did not get involved at all.
Pickup truck driver exchanged punches. His brother pushed the pickup truck driver into his vehicle, and then Robert shot.
Yeah. He said Donald was shot first, fell down, and began to cry, asking the driver for help as Asia drove away.
Asia heard the shots. She freaked out.
Oh,
she
she
was starting to drive
skedaddled.
away and called 911 while this is happening.
Mm-hmm. It's
Can't
probably a
blame
good
the
idea.
girl.
Mm-hmm.
Robert told authorities that 2 people were yelling at him. One was holding him and the other was hitting him in the face when he saw a third person approaching who he believed had something in their hand, which wasn't true because the third person did not get out of the vehicle. It was the girl.
Right.
She stayed in the vehicle. She was scared and she drove away when she heard the shots.
Yep. So now we're hearing a little fabrication on the story.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Robert told deputies he thought he was going to be hit by the object and felt there was no way out and there was nothing he could do but pull his gun out from behind his back and shoot. Wait. Okay.
Yeah, wasn't
Okay.
it first in the truck? Now it was in his...
Yeah, we don't know.
In his
There's-
pants
like I
the whole
said,
time?
everybody's account was different, which
Yeah.
is why we're kind of replaying the story. In
Either
3
someone's not
different
telling the
ways.
truth or...
Fishy. Like a
Yeah.
tuna fish.
Mm.
And that shit stinks.
Mm-hmm.
It's rank.
Robert told deputies he only fired his .40 cal Smith & Wesson semi-automatic handgun twice. He believed he hit the person on the right first, while the person on his left was still hitting him. He told deputies one person yelled, "I'm only 18," during the incident.
Investigators actually found 3 spent cartridges at the scene, so...
He shot more than twice.
Robert fucking lied.
Yeah,
I'm
evidence shows...
sorry. Okay, I get... I shot him twice. But you've got a few minutes when the cops are coming, and you can probably... He emptied his gun,
Well,
so he had to have known.
how many rounds he had.
Cocksucker
If you're a gun person, you know how many rounds you have in your gun
Exactly.
all the time.
I don't even know what... Ugh.
Because you polish them and kind of masturbate next to them
That's what they
while
do.
looking at them. Yeah.
Evidence shows the fight and the shooting took place directly outside the door of Robert's truck.
Benjamin suffered gunshot wounds to his left forearm, left hip, and left side of his chest. That's 3 bullets right there, right? Unless, I suppose if your arm
No,
were
I think one
in
of
just
them
the right
was
position.
one bullet. And then,
Yeah, that makes sense.
like the right side, and then got him on the left side.
Yep.
Donald was shot in the face
That is
with
so
the
disturbing.
bullet traveling directly to his brain.
Ugh.
So
That's a kill shot.
heart-wrenching.
Yeah.
It's just fucking ridiculous.
Ugh.
Investigators said that Robert did have a swollen, bloody lower lip, indicating he had been hit at least once.
Yeah.
Yeah, which justifies that I'm so
I can,
scared for
I
my
can kill
life.
him now.
Donald Dudley, the young man who was shot in the face,
20 years old? I think
20
you said?
years old, died on the scene. Was pronounced dead at the scene. His brother, Benjamin Dudley, 18.
They're just kids.
He was transported to Spectrum Butterworth Hospital downtown. He was in critical condition and now lives his life paralyzed. Robert Chipman, the
gunman,
the legal gun-toting, carrying
he was 43 years old.
fucker
Yep.
who was oh so scared of his life by an 18 and 20-year-old.
Yep.
Set the
He
standard.
was just looking for a
and
reason to
just
shoot that
said,
thing.
Oh, I'm scared.
In June, it was June 30th of 2017.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yes.
So many trials take like fucking forever.
Yeah.
Why did this one take a month?
Oh, it was cleaned up, cleared out, and brushed under the carpet. It's like it never
I
happened.
was flabbergasted when I saw that.
I know.
I was like, wait,
It's-
what?
what?
I checked the dates on 4 different sites to
I know. I
news sites to see.
I remember it even happening.
I
And
do.
it's like,
Oh, yeah.
whoa. So in June 30th, 2017, Prosecutor Becker stated that the law does not require him to be beaten to the point of death or unconsciousness before he can resort to deadly force. Prosecutor Becker added, it only requires that the person honestly and reasonably believes that his life is in danger and it's needed to take those actions given all the circumstances.
Given the facts presented here, it is impossible to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the actions of Robert were not lawful self-defense. Therefore, no child
No child.
No child will be left behind.
That's a different story, baby. So
This
no,
weekly shit
no
gets
charges
my
will
brain
be
all
put on his credit card.
misobliterated. He won't be charged on his goddamn credit card. This one
It was a freebie.
angers the ever
Oh, it's crazy.
loving fuck
'Cause
out of
we've
me.
dealt with people like that. Well, not like we haven't dealt with them like that, but we've had people acting like that.
8.4 miles.
Oh yeah.
And there are numerous side streets between those two areas.
Oh, there's
Okay,
no way
so that's
I would
just-
confront somebody like that.
Wait, that's just one thing. If he was scared for his life, and there's numerous side streets you can take a side street. Get
Yeah.
away from them, right?
Yeah.
Don't ride their ass and pass them and ride their ass and pass them. Number 2, you have a fucking cell phone on your person.
Oh, call.
Take your cell phone, call 911 while you're driving 100 miles, miles per hour, trying to get away from them.
Yeah.
And tell them you have a fucking problem.
You know, you might be dealing with some fucked up person. Just
gun
people-
toting.
yeah, people
People that-
from the outskirts tend to be a little more reckless. Not reckless. What's that? I don't know.
I mean,
if you
yes.
mess with them, they're
Okay.
going to take matters into their own hands.
Right. I mean, yes, were the kids right in yelling at Robert? No, they weren't. But Robert is a goddamn adult, and he should have taken the higher road.
Oh, for
and
sure.
turned off.
He should have
turned
known better.
around. Call your boss. I'm sorry. I'm having some problems on the road with road rage right now. No, pull over, get punched like 2 or 3 times by 2 kids that are half your age, and pull out your fucking gun and shoot him in the face.
Right.
No. And now he's walking free. And I'm sorry if everybody has to deal with the consequences, but the only
it's messed
people
up.
that are suffering are those boys' family and that boy who had to watch his brother die on his lap. All because some guy had his dick in a canoodle at 3:30 in the morning when nobody's on the road. Literally nobody's on the road.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta fuck
Yeah,
with the
2
only
cars.
other car that's on the goddamn road.
2 cars on the road, and they're measuring dicks.
It
Yep.
it makes me so irate. And we drive by that spot all the time, and I get irate
We were there
every
today.
motherfucking time. We were there today, and I was like, hey, let's do this story, okay, because it pisses me off.
It's an interesting
You guys, go 2 car lengths between people.
one. Oh,
Calm down.
I don't even
You
know
don't
what the
know
rule
what
is.
people have dealt with. Maybe their mom died that day. Maybe they just got fired from their job. Maybe their wife was cheating on them. We don't know what's happening in someone else's life.
Don't push buttons. Don't
push
poke
buttons.
poke a hornet's nest.
Someone will bust a cap in your ass.
That it happens.
And it's sad.
Can't say it can
Because
happen.
now
It
there's a
does happen.
mom who has a paralyzed child.
Yeah.
And another son who passed away, and it's just really sad. And Asia has to deal with all that trauma too. And I hope they all are healthy and beautiful and wonderful. And,
I'm sure it's all gonna work out.
When I was researching
decently for
this, I saw like 18 other road rage cases in Michigan. I was like, for fuck's sakes.
Right.
We're gonna do a whole season of road rage
Just
cases?
road rage.
My boob itches.
You know what? You need to scratch your boob, and then we
Okay.
need to acknowledge something.
I need to calm my shit down.
Calm your tits.
I'm not kidding.
You're doing it with your fingernails right now. You're
I
calming
know.
your tits.
Ooh, my nails look great. They're
They
matte
do.
black. I got
Almost
a
coffin
couple
looking.
of cool finger tattoos.
Uh-huh.
I'm totally addicted. I want 862 more finger tattoos.
She says she's addicted. I think she's just a dick.
You're a dickhead. That's what I said. Okay,
Oh.
what are we doing? What are you trying to
We
tell
are
me?
going to feature a band.
What? Is it happy
Yes.
ending time?
It is.
Let me look under the desk.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I see a tent.
So there's a band called Fukushima Daisies.
Fukushima Daisies.
They're actually out of Grand Rapids.
They are. They have their core band that's like the main members, and then every so often they'll have like most excellent guest appearances from some people in other bands every so often.
You can check them out on Bandcamp. That's how we found them, right?
Yeah, Bandcamp. Fukushima Daisies.
Fukushima Daisies.
We're out.
Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Liars, thieves, and sleeping with hookers. Fly up the cross, walk on water. Eat my glory, feel my pain. You can call me by my name. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! May the power of Christ compel you to lie. May the power of Christ compel you to cheat. May the power of Christ compel you to beat your wife. May the power of Christ compel you to hate the color of skin. May the power of Christ compel you to hate those immigrants. May the power of Christ compel you to hate those queers. May the power of Christ compel you to lie. May the power of Christ compel you to lie.
Thank you for choosing Michigan Murders and Music. Please rate the show wherever you listen. Michigan Murders and Music is produced by The Boots. Episodes are researched and written by Your Highness. Edited by Your Highness. Views and opinions are the sole stupidity of us and us alone. Don't blame others, please. Listening to this podcast could quite possibly cause major problems to your earballs and definitely will mess up your kids. Permission has been given to us by the bands, and we purchase our music on Bandcamp.com. Support your local music scene and all local music scenes.